How's your tour going?
Short.
Damn fine.
It's going great.
It's been great so far. Just started.
It's our first week. This is our second American date right here in Seattle, Washington. Is that where we are?
Yeah.
A fine place.
Dates do you have to go left on it?
Well, right now we're going to warm up for the next 2 months. We're going to be down here just giving her and take a little break at the end of the summertime and get back out there in the fall.
Cool. Okay, we might as well get a little bit into the album. Where was it recorded at?
We recorded at a studio called Phase 1 Studios in Toronto, Canada, where the Dwarfs reside, and we mixed it the right track in New York City.
In the jungle.
Yeah, it took about 2.5 months to do it. We went right through Christmas and New Year's and got her done, and here we are.
Epic gave you a pretty good budget.
Yeah,
really
we had
good.
the big deal. This is the big deal.
We got the whole.
You seen how it was
thing.
done with Stand Tall? It was like the $6.50 special, and this was like the $10
We made
special.
our own record and Stand Tall. And this time we had some help.
Decent, decent.
You need
Where's
help.
mighty decent of me? I need help.
So, your band seems to have a sense of humor.
No, not at all.
They're the most street,
Who,
unhappy people in
Do you
rock.
two write the songs, or who writes them?
No, I don't write. Oh, the mic.
He drinks the beer.
That hurt. That hurt, by the way.
Sorry.
Wow.
No,
Wait a minute. Testing. It's still working. Okay.
Mike, the guitar player, and myself, we do the writing. He does all the music and stuff, and I write the lyrics. And
Yeah, they ousted me.
Yeah, we all collaborate.
I
In
do
the
write,
long
but
run, we
you're
all,
out.
you know, we bring it in and dwarfize everything, basically.
So
Nice
what can you
McLean.
expect to see at a Killer Dwarf show?
You could see bras flying, panties, all kinds of stuff.
Entertainment, hopefully. That's what it's all about, you know, show business. You get the $3.50 show for $2.
Hollywood.
Cool.
Yeah, no problem.
How's the album been selling?
Great. We're up to about
5 copies.
Yeah, we sold 3 copies last night. Shit, we're getting up there.
Hey,
We
look
almost
who
paid
it
for-
is. She's in. You got her on the guest list. They're in. That's a chick in the picture you guys see.
Yeah.
You're in.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
What's the funniest thing that's ever happened to you guys on tour?
Meeting this guy. Funniest thing that's
There's
ever
been about
happened.
a million though.
Oh, God almighty,
What could be the
Jesus.
funniest? It would, like, that's hard to say.
Yeah.
Like, there's been so many funny things.
What's funny that's happened?
Okay, what's funny that happened?
Yeah, the other day in Tacoma.
Right. The other day on the highway was
Yeah,
real
we
funny.
were driving down the road and we have a whole bunch
Might
of
as well tell that story.
there's a couple of good ones.
Watch
from
that mic.
day.
You're gonna blow the guy's eardrums out. Okay, Dunk. Go for it.
Well, we stopped to have breakfast
this was
Friday morning, and we had Burt Reynolds on the sign of the bus.
On the
and by the time we left from the restaurant, the local newspapers were calling up, and they were going, "Where's Burt Reynolds?"
And I'm going, he's in there. I'm telling
We got
you.
him in the
He's
back.
in there. And I go, Bert's in there. Right? So the paper was down on, and we said, well, we got to go. And
Okay, now you spin the other yarn, Dunk.
What's the other one? Okay.
There it is.
Yeah, right. Okay, the other one was we were driving down the highway, right? And the bus, you know, tracks all kinds of people. And there's signs on the bus, right? All the bands that have had this bus, actually. Everybody from Motley Crue to Bon Jovi to Journey. I mean, so we're just getting our own sign on there, Killer Dwarfs, right now, but it's not in there yet. So we've had Burt Reynolds up there, we've had Bon Jovi and shit. And people drive by and wave, you know, they freak out. They're like,
So we had Bon Jovi on.
Yeah, we had Bon Jovi on. And this little darling that you seen walking by here, who just showed up, starts undressing in the car in front of us, but we didn't quite catch it,
It was
right?
bumper to bumper
Yeah,
traffic,
bumper to
yeah.
bumper, right? And the hatch flies up on the back of that car, right? And I'm there, I pull a moon in the front of the bus to her, right? Next thing I know, she's got no clothes on. She's got a nice laced panties on and her top, and she's like this, right? Right out, and everybody's going, whoop, 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 whoop.
We couldn't believe it, you know.
Yeah,
And
and we
this
had
was
the
in-
wickedest stripper scene right on the highway. It blew our minds.
This was in Washington.
This was in Washington.
Yeah, so Washington's a goddamn fine place.
So we're not going to go to any more of the dates. We're just going to drive up and down Highway 5 for the next 2 months.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for up-and-coming bands?
Get a day job, quick.
Right away. Don't even attempt this. You have to be out of your mind doing this. You do, man.
If you believe in yourself, you know, definitely, you know, don't listen to what anybody else has
Advice,
to say
you know,
about it. you know.
every sorry for cutting you off.
Oh, sure, I'm sure you are.
Everybody's story is different, you know. So I could give advice that worked for us, but wouldn't work for anyone
Yeah.
else. That seems.
There's no real set way. There's no rule book. Well, you have to do it this
There
way.
isn't,
It's
there
basically go for what you know.
You know, like let's say a singer dressed up with a Jack and the Beanstalk suit on and came out on stage and no one had ever seen him before. And yeah, right. That's what I mean, right? And they're going, you'll never make it. You're hurting, right? But a year from now, the guy catches on because people are eating peas or something a lot. I don't know what it is, right? There you go. That's rock and roll. That's how it happens, man.
Cool. Hey, what's the future hold in store for the Killer Dwarfs?
We hope 1 million records by next year and a tour.
We just want to stay on this ranch here.
We hope.
Want to cruise, meet lots of rock and rollers. Spread the word of rock and roll.
Touring's the game plan.
Save humankind.
Play everywhere right now. Get as many places as we can. As soon as we can.
Have fun. Go for it.
Have a fine time.
Goddamn fine.
That's all we're doing.
Jesus, Gary. Blair, it's been fine, Gary.
Blair, it's been a fine time.
Goddamn fine. Let's say goddamn.
Hey, well, I guess one more thing.